Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from X-Layout. This is the xturbo Ergonomic Wrist Rest with built-in fans to keep your palms nice and cool while you're typing on your keyboard, while also keeping your wrists in a good angle for typing for extended periods of time. We're going to take a look at this now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get the xturbo out of the box. You're going to get the main unit itself, the wrist rest. We'll go over that in just a second. You're going to get some documentation and a cord for it as well. We'll take a look at the user manual, and some of the documentation here is just a product registration. There's also an invitation from X-Layout. If you want to check them out, you can check them out. But let's focus on the user manual for the xturbo. It's written in 2 different languages. And you can see right here that this is an ergonomic wrist rest that allows you to type in comfort and also have 2 fans here that will cool your hands off while you are typing. Now these are specifications. I'll leave them up in this point in the video, so if I miss anything you can come back. You can see that we get a USB Type-C cable that's about 60 inches long. The fans go up to 4,500 RPMs. There are 2 different modes, and I will demonstrate both of those for you in a little bit. Now we get a 60-inch USB Type-A to USB Type-C connection here. This will plug in to your laptop or PC's USB port. And you can also, power this pretty much from a power bank. You could power this from something like this, which is your AC to USB adapter. It does not need to be hooked into your laptop or PC because it's just providing power for the fans. So let's take a look at the actual wrist rest. Now the dimensions on this are 17.13 inches by 3.34 inches tall. So that gives you an idea of the dimensions here. It is 1.18 inches thick and weighs 338 grams. Now it does have a PU leather on the top that has a memory foam in it, so you're going to get that really nice smooth feel to your wrists when your wrists are on this. You also have a 30-degree angle adjustment if you have an ergonomic keyboard and you need to adjust for that. You can do this as well, up to 30 degrees in either direction as well. So if you want the fans to point toward you, you can flip the entire unit around and do that, or have the fans point towards your keyboard and palms, which is what this is mostly designed for. Now the fans have 2 different modes, a blue and red, which is kind of like what they call silent and turbo. You can see the intake on the bottom here for the fans. The fans get up to 4,500 RPMs, and you'll notice that you have a nice spots on the bottom here to keep everything in place, and also raise it up for those fan intakes to get air from underneath the unit. So it's not going to go anywhere on your desk, and it's still going to have clearance under there to pull air in, as you can see. So on the left here we do have our plug-in for USB Type-C and your power and mode button here. Holding it down for 3 seconds will turn it on, and then tap to turn on the different modes, and holding it for 3 seconds will turn it off. So let me get this hooked up for you so that we can do a typing test. You can hear how loud the fans are, and overall my thoughts on comfortability and ergonomics. Okay, I've had this set up with a 95% keyboard, not quite the 100% keyboard, but you can see that it will fit a 100% keyboard perfectly fine. Let's turn this on. It's going to have 2 modes, a blue mode at 29 decibels and a red mode at 32 decibels. You could see there that there was a third option. It will turn off the LEDs and stay in high or red mode, which is that 32 decibel mode. And I can feel the air hitting the palms of my hands, which is really nice if you tend to get sweaty hands while maybe gaming or even working. This will definitely put out some air even in the silent mode and be able to keep your hands nice and dry while you're working. So let's do a typing test in both modes so that you can hear that as well. So there you could hear typing in the various modes, and it does a really good job, as I stated before, at keeping my hands dry, and it feels really good on my wrists. You get that nice flow of air right over the top of the keyboard, and I'm pretty impressed with the xturbo from XLayout. So there you go, that's my review of XLayout's xturbo ergonomic wrist rest with built-in fans. This is great if you use several different kinds of keyboards, want a nice wrist rest to give you a good comfort and typing experience, and also have those extra fans to help keep your hands dry while you're typing or gaming. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.